we bring you your Monday morning motivation.
DJ Nate G, the music mixologist, in the mix.
Niggas really wanna play. Promise there's a time and a place. Touch a guy chick, not okay. Promise he gon' feel the type of way. I don't really get you niggas moves. Everybody wanna be a goon. Original meaning is fool. These niggas just wanna be cool. The shit that they talking is really ridiculous. Ain't got no profit, they need to go stop it. But they keep a hop on the niggas that's already filling their pockets, my nigga. Where you gon' try to go bigger? Don't sweat it, we getting our cheddar. We going up. Know what we had together. We going up straight to the heavens. Now get yourself together. When you like to study, you don't want no terror. I don't give a never, yeah, probably never. I don't see no better. Well, I move the weather, what I mean. I'm collecting some more green. Now I'm running the whole team, and the whole scheme is to give me financial free shot. Am you wanna be my nigga? Need to stop, you don't call a block, or don't on no block, don't get shot. End up on that box, Leo mother shop. Who gon' ride when you up they lock? In that fucking box, I'm gon' fly. You don't wanna listen, well okay, bye.
Shake the bed with the demon up. Sleeping on me, I don't know what the fuck you dreaming of. Turn a blind eye to it if you seen enough. But if the mop dirty, tell me who gon' come and clean it up? The janitor. Niggas better stay in the parameters, or you gon' be the body that gotta stay with the examiner. Say I'm long-winded, well they can blame it on my stamina. I'm always on my job now, blame it on my manager. Stock wouldn't, had to slide on them like a banister. Step up, heard they want a ball and tell them check up. A free man that work like I'm a slave if it fed us. Ghostly so the presence is felt, ain't really said much. Can you tell I'm fed up? I had it up to here with niggas, they told me to ignore them. I had to act like I ain't hearing niggas. Been peep the vibe, felt the energy was weird with niggas. Had to tell me turn it down a notch, cause I be scaring niggas. Tell them stop comparing niggas, acting like I ain't elite. Trying to start me made me hunt, acting like I ain't a beast. Like I wanna attack something, 50 shot attach something. You ain't gotta ask nothing, nobody left to say is me.
Grinding every day, I'm trying to make it out. I ain't take the safer route. Catch you on the board, I'ma play it out. Try to lock me down, but I'm breaking out. Watch me bring the players out. Used to be my dog, but you hating now. Grinding every day, I'm trying to make it out. I ain't take the safer route. Catch you on the board, I'ma play it out. Try to lock me down, but I'm breaking out. Watch you bring the players out. Used to be my dog, but you hating now.
This gift that I got is a lethal weapon. It's just something about the music that bring me some decompression. I'm trying to get to the money, only fair is my reflection. Never cared about rejection, I'm still here in the flexing. Look, compare me to who, you gotta be kidding me. If you thinking that you sick, I got balls full of the remedy. Keys came to ace on the beat, call it a trinity. You know I'm dropping gems that's rare, you can't find that Tiffany. Practice make perfect, I feel like Bubba Chuck. Still can average 30 a night, y'all better huddle up. These niggas can't stomach me, can't giving them bubble guts. Ain't nothing coming to you, my nigga, you gotta hustle up. So I'm running these laps, getting in hella shape. Never judge a book by its cover, boo, I'm a heavyweight. For the record, man, ain't nobody better, just had to set it straight. That's why I married the game without the wetting cake.
Grinding every day, I'm trying to make it out. I ain't take the safer route. Catch you on the board, I'ma play it out. Try to lock me down, but I'm breaking out. Watch you bring the players out. Used to be my dog, but you hating now. Grinding every day, I'm trying to make it out. I ain't take the safer route. Catch you on the board, I'ma play it out. Try to lock me down, but I'm breaking out. Watch you bring the players out. Used to be my dog, but you hating now.
You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies with your host, LouchieTotes, bringing you your Monday morning motivation right here on Glockroad Radio.
Yo, respect the talent. It's DJ Nate G. Just dropping the newest joints in
It's the hands. Good morning.
Don't say I can't have it, 'cause that just makes me want it more. Number one status. Get into a there's a time. Don't be mad at me when I get it. You gon' be mad at me when I get it done. Don't be mad.
Why they wanna see that harm come to me? They see me struggle, try to be all I can be. It seems that they love me when I'm at my lowest, so I quietly get my weight up. Now I'm on my go-get. Everything got lost on me, and then some. Settle old beefs now. Crystal Squad, I don't need number one phone call, yo, when it could be some zip and a fish platter ball, get you cleaned up. Now, do you really want to see some? I'll punch you in your face, make your head look like a pig knuckle. Throw them in the kennel, let the dogs touch them. Seen a few pics, I ain't lying. I got a pack of dogs, and yes, I'm
I
out.
can't have it. 'Cause that just makes me want it more. Number one status.
Show you right.
Gotta do the day, the time before. Don't be mad at me when I get it. You gon' be mad at me when I get it done. Don't be
So
mad.
fuck a promise and give me mine right now. I'm bristle off the bone hard for you to break down. Papa got things to do, no time to wait round, no time to slow roll. Philly a fast town. Don't move how I move, I keep it independent. None of my concerns if it ain't about my business. I can care less if your niggas barely breathing. Long as it don't stop my kids from eating. I'll tell you the truth and I'll give you my pain. I took those losses so others can gain. You before me, never again. I watched them starve while I stacked my bread. Right, self-preservation, that's where I'm at now. Benefit my own wealth, I'm a cash cow. Throw the ball to myself, nigga, touchdown.
Don't say I can't have it. 'Cause that just makes me want it more. Number one status.
God ain't saying.
Yeah, the time before. Don't be mad at me when I get it. You gon' be mad at me when I get it done. Don't be mad.
What's mine's is mine's, what's yours, you can have it. I'm in my own lane, I ride with no traffic. I don't bother nobody, I don't want no static. But I got a gorilla suit and it can go on some savage in a minute. Fucking with my mids, kids on digits, get relentless. The only way I know to handle business, can you dig it? My walk down game is so vicious. No women, no children, just targets intended. Head up, this right here, some man stuff. No talking, if violations is heinous. So this working man can be quite dangerous. I ain't sell my guns, I just put them up and I keep them clean so they don't collect no dust. When cock back, ain't no jamming, they just bust. And they all legal, we wagon come and scoop you up. If you ever think about touching my
Don't say I
stuff.
can't have it. 'Cause that just makes me want it more. Number one status. Gotta do the day, the time before.
It's your boy Killer Kel, man. Shout out my man DJ Nate G's, man, the music mixologist, man. On Glockaware Radio, man, all over the world, man. You know what I mean? That's one of my number one DJs, man. You gotta come out and fuck with him.
Good morning, everyone.
Yo, Big Man. Yeah. This is it. I'm never calling it quits. I'm headed straight to the top, cause I've been over this shit. Noticing shit, I never knew it existed. But I made it out the struggle, scraped with a couple bruises. This is it. I'm never calling it quits. I'm headed straight to the top, cause I've been over this shit. Noticing shit, I never knew it existed. But I made it out the struggle, scraped with a couple bruises. This shit fun when you become one with your gift. I seen the fix before it went in the mix. Now Neo went in the matrix to try and figure the glitch. I'm being patient, just trying to figure some shit. Sit with the Jews, get me my twos infused. Let them ride the wave cause they booking the cruise. You know the rules, they set them before you walk in. Exercise itself so they can give you the market. Target your fan bases, handshakes and hugs with that. Leave impressions they feeling with a little bit of love attached. Buzz intact, get a little bit of love everywhere you going back. It shows them that, shows is packed. They sold out on the tickets. The energy I bring to the stage is tremendous. This ain't no gimmick. I let you witness what I'm gifted with, and I hope you get the picture. This is it. I'm never calling it quits. I'm headed straight to the top cause I've been over this shit. Noticing shit, I never knew it exists, but I made it out the struggle, straight with a couple bruises. This is it. I'm never calling it quits. I'm headed straight to the top cause I've been over this shit. Noticing shit, I never knew it exists, but I made it out the struggle, straight with a couple bruises. Dirty blue denims, 30 stuffed in them. 30 in this 30 in this 30 stuffed in them. If they ain't getting dirty, then
And I don't fuck with them, and I'm trapping out of bundles till the feds come get them. Getting money is a principle. I am unpredictable. I bear witness what a whole 36 to do. Word to the digital, the coke game critical. On the 1st and the 15th is traditional. Salute to the general. Ride for the principle. You know my motto, fuck niggas long as it's consensual. Tired of these fuck niggas, I'm just speaking literal. Clip loaded to the tip, I'm just being typical. Anything I consider is considerable. All I need is a visual and it's visible. Minute you dead and gone, they forgetted you. Same niggas that'll put you on to get rid of you. This is it, I'm never calling it quits. I'm headed straight to the top cause I've been over this shit. Noticing shit, I never knew it exists. But I made it out the struggle, straight with a couple.
Homie already told me. Homie already told me I was a star. I got a gift and I can take this shit from me. Right. My homie always told me I was a star. Man, boy, you would take care of your dog. My homie told me I'm a star and I'm different. Ain't got no business up in prison. Why I couldn't just listen? Cause I had friends turn to family and then they went missing. It hurt my heart, the streets killed up my feelings. I got daughters looking at me for an answer that I just couldn't give them. Because I love them with like everything give me. Can't let them get too exposed. I keep a pole when I go to my shows. Because I know niggas wanted my soul. It's every man for himself. Be fucked up, can't ask your man for no help. You wrong, you ask when he gon' clear up that debt. Nigga, you being petty. We take a fall, nigga, I'm blaming myself. We in the war, nigga, I'm banging myself. To pray Allah protect me. What if I was a little hurt by the shit? What if I was a little soft by the shit? Nigga, let's talk about the shit. You taught me well, but never taught me about this. I let it game until it taught my shit. I'm like the walking dead. I hit his body, then I off his head. Look in the mirror, see a murder. Mama beauty at the star stand. So much inspiration there in her eyes. I don't go home unless I'm making a proud. Tired of making a cut. Me and Sean raised in the same house. Same dad, same mom, just trying to figure this out. Cause Sean teacher called home, said she the best in the class. When my teachers call home, they said they kicking me out. So much pain in my heart, just trying to get this shit out. Ain't trying to see another lineup where they picking me out. My homie cried in them courts when they cussed me down. They watched the fall, they ain't even let me help her down. My baby mom was my bitch till she fucked my man. And my wife was my life, but she fucked her clowns. I'm out of town thinking if she let him bust her down. My brother sugar out hand, that shit crushed me down. The audacity to blame me about the actions I made. Like 15,000 days of being high by the gate. If I can change anything, I do they time be the slave. Because I'm loyal when I rock the brigade. I can't make this shit up. If this a dream, then when they waking me up. Since 13, I've been pissing in cups. When I was home, of course, you think you know me, but I know you don't. I expect for life to hit hard. That's what these pads on my shoulders for. You ever never had hope before? Like 3-minute showers and they put you out before the soap come on. Or you ever been broke before? Back of the pot before a platter walk to the front and you stole it.
Good morning, everyone. You're watching Authentic Philosophies, or listening, and we bring you your Monday morning motivation.
Ooh, is it you? Yeah. Lenny. He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't stand me. He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't stand me. He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't stand me. He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't stand me. He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't stand me. He know a bitch super fly, no bleeding. I'm gonna play it like a good shade suntanning. He just wanna ride the wave. I just wanna ride his face. Niggas like the pump and fake. It ain't his birthday, but he wanna eat the cake. He like it when I get loud, talk nasty. You a killer, put this pussy in the coat. And if he say you got the pussy, I text him. And he gon' do it again if I ask him. Pretty in the face, slim in the waist, fast in the
that shit right there,
It's
man.
that Milani right
There you
there.
go.
The shit right there.
Woo.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
You're now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies. We bring you your morning motivation. Hold on. We're bringing you your Monday morning motivation. I fucked that all up. And it is your host, LouchieTotes. And I'm here with...
Your boy, Clever Cosmic. Let's get it.
What's up? Hey, Blackstan. Hey, Chef. Hey, everybody in the comments.
We see y'all. What's up? Good morning. Thank y'all for the energy in the comments.
All right, before we get started, like, comment, share, subscribe to the Glockware YouTube channel, download the app, go to the website where you can see other things that's going on with Glockware. Make sure you follow the Authentic Philosophy page for interviews, music reviews, brand promotion, and more. If you would like to do the same thing for Fly Girls Friday Radio and Fly Boys Friday Radio, go follow them on IG. Also, you want totes and tees wallets, hit me up at LouchieTotes on Instagram. Also, you want Fly Team merch, hit up FBFRPO on Instagram. All right, I did it. Look, I said, watch it's not gonna mess up.
Yo, guys, my laptop, like, so the scroll, the mouse, right?
It never wants to work when we
never
come on.
cooperates, you know, so it's like it'll just lag, and it always happens when we're on the air, like, you know.
Nope.
I'm sure it works fine when it's home, right? It just gets camera
Yes.
shy. That's probably what happens.
Maybe so. All right, so we're going to get to our Monday morning recap. We talked about, well, it was President's Day. So we talked about the first black president. And you did Obama, and I did John Hanson. And then we did a movie recap about Megan. And we talked about what sports we played and what sports we wanted to play, stuff like that. Wednesday was Paulie in the Game, every Wednesday from 7 to 8. And then, Milani talked about what new things she doing, and she also put out a freestyle, a Lula Book freestyle. So make sure y'all go check that out on her page and everything like that. Milani in real life. They also talked about a girl that was found cheating and she cut off the bracelet, like this house arrest bracelet.
Wow. Wow.
So I thought that was too much. Like, you don't got to jeopardize his, livelihood because he cheated. Bitch, just leave him.
That's spiteful. Like, yo.
What else? It was Thursday. Loudmouth Podcast. That's every Thursday from 4 to 6. And, chicks and her jokes. They had some crazy topics. They also talked about would you deal with a woman that's more masculine or a man that's more sensitive? And I don't know, I dealt with more sensitive men than, more masculine. And I don't know. If he was sensitive and didn't let me walk all over him.
Yeah, there's
then,
definitely, yeah.
Like, if he had limits and stuff, then it might can work. But if you sensitive and you don't got no limits, then it ain't gonna work because then I'm gonna just walk all over you. I don't want a man I can walk all over. So.
Yeah, and like, I have no problem with a woman that's, just masculine in general or more masculine than me, but I think like, of course, we have to, as a man, we always have to like, earn a woman's submissiveness. So
yeah.
If the woman's masculine and I'm in a position where I've just earned her submissiveness, that's where the balance is, So as long as she's not becoming overly aggressive for like no reason, but as long as there's like some, some properly earned submissiveness, I'm okay with her being more masculine.
What else? Fly Girls. We went over our weeks. We had DJ down on 1 and 2s. We talked about how we watch movies because they said they wouldn't watch a movie with me because I want to know the whole movie while we watch it. And if I watch the movie, I'm probably going to tell you the whole movie as we going. So everybody said they wouldn't watch a movie with me. But, I'll watch a movie with me.
That'd be fun though. All you need is a snack and that's it. Like.
We also talked about how Paulie saved a life. So shout out to Paulie for saving lives. And she talked about like how she did CPR and stuff, and how it can break your bones and all that stuff like that. So how dangerous it could be, and how helpful it could be. Marley talked about an app called Tiny Desk, and they're taking admission now for like artists for any genre of music. So you just gotta send a video of you performing, and you can get on there and stuff. Is a good way to promote your music and things like that. So go check that out. Fly Boys was DJing it on the ones and twos. They had Ines pop in. He did an interview with them. He dropped 2 new songs. He talked about how versatile he is when it comes to music. How it is from when he first started to how it is now. He talked about how to market yourself. He also was on the King Black show, freestyle segment of Flyboy Friday Radio. So if you would like to be a part of that, make sure you hit up Flyboy Friday Radio on Instagram. But he was also on that, and they went back and forth him and King Black. Best Up GP was also there too. He was a part of that freestyle too. So it was a dope situation. It was a live Friday. Y'all gotta go back and watch all the shows. Go binge watch them, all of them. Just the whole Fly team, just the whole lot. Just the whole Glockaware shows.
I'm definitely gonna do that too.
Binge watch all of them. Just light up Glockaware. It was also Fair birthday on Friday, so happy birthday to Fair. Saturday was Poets and Laughter, and that was a fun event that you should have been at. That you should have probably been performing at. That I told you to reach out and you didn't. So I'm putting you on the spot.
You have to.
So next time,
I gotta
cause then you're gonna tell me, hey, tell me when these things coming up, and then when I tell you, you didn't even reach out. So yeah, you're gonna reach out next time, right? For next month, right?
Yo, definitely. Yo, my excuse is like I just didn't, change my availability at work, but it's just like, dude, I'm trying to get back on stage and I'm trying to be at the next one, but please tell me what did I miss? What went down? Why do I have to be? I'm gonna be there anyway though, but tell me why I gotta be there.
Well, this was his 18th show, so shout out to CEO Row and his first show in Philly, which was a good turnout. It was a lot of people there. It was a very fun vibe. It was like comedian. It started off with a comedian called Mad Max. He killed it. I feel like he put everybody in the mood to like start the show. All the comedians that went on, I think, were funny. He had burlesque dancers there, and they came and danced and stuff. And it was this one girl, little green bitch.
Was she an alien? No.
No, she looked like Poison Ivy and shit. She had a little burlesque. No, she had like the burlesque green stuff on and the long green
I took it
wig.
way too literal though. Okay. Okay.
She gave me green Poison Ivy vibes and shit.
Okay.
She did her little dance and shit. Then the other girl came out, she did her little dance and shit. So that was fun. I liked watching the dancers. I love the poetry. I feel like everybody did good on the poetry. It's only this one girl. I feel like she just always talk about sex, and I wish that she would talk about something else, just to see her versatile.
I got you.
But and LaWanda came up there and she did two poetry segments, and then she did like a freestyle and stuff. She killed it. So shout out to you, LaWanda, because you said that was your first performance and you did awesome, and she was freestyling off a beat. Like she killed it. Like y'all better watch out. Music was Bookworm, Dashman, the one and only AB, So Dope, Rizzy Roselle, and they all killed it. I think everybody on there that had a good performance. I don't feel like nobody there like, bombed or needed some critique. Everybody killed it. So it was a good show. The food was good. The only thing I ain't like about the food is, again, they gave you little tiny baby. Like, I'm not a child. I'm not a toddler. Why are you giving me a spot of rice and a spot of broccoli?
That's barely a snack right there. Like,
right.
It's not like a meal.
I'm gonna need y'all to get it together with the food, because if you want to charge a lot for the food, you need to be putting the right amount of food in there. Because if we go to a store, they're going to charge the same amount and put more food in that. So I need y'all to get it together. Start bringing my own food.
Bigger portions is what we're looking
for. No, I'm bringing my own food now.
There you go. Bigger portions. You probably start selling food there too on the low. Like,
You said what?
Probably start selling your food at the next
No, I
event.
don't want to sell my food because then people
Be
gonna
a
keep
vendor.
wanting it.
Oh,
And I ain't
it's
going.
that
I
good.
ain't got time for that.
It's that good.
Yeah, it's that good. All right. What you do this week, Clever?
Besides, just working, I've definitely been trying to just take some time to just write some new material in terms of like spoken word. So I've just been like taking some time to just like, just get in a creative space and try to like write some new things. Because normally when I do perform, I do like have like a good collection of old material that I can just bring to the stage, which is great. But I'm definitely just trying to challenge myself to just like write new things and there's just like tons of projects that I just like leave alone and come back to, but I've just been like really just trying to just put some time aside to write, get some new shit out here, and it's going. It's a process.
Is it hard, like coming up with things?
It is nowadays. Like I think really quickly the reason why is because when I was a teenager and all through my 20s, I always did slam poetry. So the goal was always to like write a poem that was trying to like win some shit, whatever, and all that. And then I transitioned out of like the competitive side of poetry and just like wrote poetry just to write it. But I'm still in this mindset of like I'm not competing with no one. I'm just going to an open mic or I just might make a video, but I'm still very critical. Whereas I think since I'm so critical, it actually stops me from actually writing because I'm just like so critical of like my writing. Because in my mind, I'm still like in this, competition mindset, but I'm really just trying to like break that and just write, just you're not going up against anyone. It's just, freedom of expression. But in my teenage and 20s, I was just like a competitor in poetry.
What's the difference between competing and then just writing it? Like, what do you like? You gotta write about a particular thing or something like that.
The funny thing is like there are politics though when it comes to slam poetry because all right, one key thing with slam poetry is that you really want to write a poem that is literally at 3 minutes, in terms of like how long it is, because that's normally how long judges would want your poem to be. And in terms of, what I mean by politics is that sometimes, certain topics do get, more, crowd views and, more appeal from the judge. Like if you're writing about like politics, love and all that. So when I was in my teenage years, I would always hear someone like write something really good about this topic. And I'm like, you know what? I want to write something better because I'm trying to win. So in a way, it's not like it's not like a direct battle, like a battle rap sort of thing. It's sort of like, okay, this person wrote a really good love poem. All right, my shit is gonna be cuter than yours. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get more ahs and oohs and all that and everything, more snaps, whatever. But the thing is that it's friendly love and all that. But where I'm at right now is I'm just trying to just like write for the purpose of writing. Just like it's okay if it's unfinished, come back to it later. It doesn't have to be this greatest thing because if I'm not allowing myself to just write drafts, it's diminishing my practice.
Right.
So I should just like just write just for the hell of it. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to get back into the just mindset of just like let me just write some shit, and just express myself, even if it's just for me, but just got to get the muscle memory going, so to speak. Yeah.
That's what's up. I want to hear something soon.
Oh, I will. I will definitely bring some stuff to Glockaware. To Authentic Philosophies. I will definitely bring something. So I'm just gonna be probably in the lab with my pen and pad, just writing. But I'm definitely gonna bring some shit to you guys though, for sure, for damn sure.
So that's all you did this week?
Yeah, like just writing. Of course I'm always writing.
Right.
My bike, whatever. Saying so. It's like I always tell people like I'm a writer and a writer. You know what I'm saying? So I always have to just like those are my two worlds and all that. But yeah, of course, I definitely did some writing, of course, and all that, working. Nothing extravagant.
This weather this week.
It's just been like
sucked ass. That's what it did.
We had like warm days and like cold nights, so you just.
No, it was actually warm at night to me. Like it was warm and shit at night, and then during the day it was just freezing. Like I don't know. Mother Nature, get it together.
Please.
Figure it out. Please. All right. Upcoming events. It's members only today. Doors open at 8. It's $30. I was about to say it's $3. It's $30 to perform 3 songs.
Everybody's gonna be lining up for $3.
It's free entry, and where is the address? I always have the address. Go hit up Missy Porter page for the address because I don't see the address.
Was it
here.
somewhere in
It's
Tioga?
Missy, yes, it's Tioga, but I can't remember.
Somewhere in Tioga. I always like.
Huh? 2126 East Tioga Street.
2126
Thanks,
East
Chef. Shout out to
Tioga
Chef.
Street. There we go.
All right. What else? The PUFA, the Philly Urban Awards show, is coming up Saturday, April 8th. So the time is at 6 to 9. The place is at the Commodore Barry Arts Center, which is 6815 Elman Street. So make sure y'all get your tickets. Hit up Jimmy the Saint for more information, or you can go to the Philly Urban Awards 1 on Instagram for more information. What else? I think that's it. That's all I got. Oh yeah, and I'm looking for women for next month to interview. If you got a story you want to tell, a business, anything, like we just want to know your story, your history, anything you want to talk about.
Entrepreneurs, artists, any woman out there grinding, because we're trying to just definitely put you on for Women's Month in March. So, I'm gonna reach out to some women as well too. I'm gonna help you in the search. Like it shouldn't be hard to find a great woman out there, but we gotta find one that's willing to come to the studio and talk to us.
We need more than one. We need a bunch of y'all to come and tell y'all stories, so y'all can motivate others to be great women. All right, what else? Come on. Should we go? All right, movie recap. Did you watch a movie?
Let's see. Did I watch a movie? I actually did watch a movie. I don't remember where I watched it at, but I rewatched. What did I rewatch? Darn, what was it? Baby Boy with Tyrese and Taraji B Henson. I just have like the hugest crush on Taraji B Henson, so I decided to just like watch Baby Boy. Yeah, so if you guys don't remember Baby Boy with Tyrese, it's pretty much, this it's this story of this man who grows up in the hood. He's unemployed.
He a mama's boy.
He's definitely a mama's boy.
He got two baby mamas.
Two baby mamas, and the thing
he don't
is,
want to take care of the children.
He
just
doesn't
want his mom to do the job.
Yeah, and
he want to drive her car.
Right, he's a good guy. Tyrese's character is his name is I believe it was Jody, right? No,
yeah,
Jody. So the thing is, like, he's a good guy. It's just that he's kind of lazy.
He was a good guy.
I mean, he was. I wouldn't say he was an honest
guy.
He was
alright guy.
I wouldn't say he was an honest guy,
yeah.
but good guy for sure. He wasn't like trying to like intentionally get mixed up in shit.
He wasn't. He was trying to live the right life.
He was trying to live the right life, but just kind of got caught up in the wrong thing and all that. So took the time to rewatch Baby Boy, and yeah, that's my shit right there, Baby Boy. Did you watch a movie at all anytime this week?
I didn't watch a movie, but I have been watching a show. Love, Death, and Robots.
Yo, oh my god.
And I just wanted to talk about one episode. It's called Automated Customer. It's like 12 minutes long, and it's season 2. And it's basically a cleaning unit that goes rogue and they try to kill this lady and her dog. And I think it's so funny because this is like the technology that we're going into now. We're having shit episode. Clean. We're having like stuff clean our car. Well, they've been cleaning our cars and like clean our houses and stuff like that. Like we starting to use robots more for different things. So it's just so funny. Like Love, Death and Robot is basically a show about us. We died we dead in there. Like robots killed us. Some of us fled the earth and all that shit. But it's basically like what's going to happen in the future and shit. Like we gonna get taken over by robots. And
I love the fact that it's non-sequential. Like every episode doesn't
every episode
really
is different, and it's a different story each episode. Like you learning something new, and it's different. It's basically giving you like a timeline and different history of what's going on, like where we went, like different planets we went to and all that stuff like that. So it's a good show, but this one was so fucking funny because the cleaning unit, it was all cleaning and shit, and it reminded me of Megan too from last week. That's why I wanted to talk about this joint too. So the cleaning robot and shit, it's all cleaning up and shit, and the dog did something, so it like pushed the dog out the way and shit, and then it moved this lady picture like in the middle of the table and shit to make it look neat and shit and look organized. So the lady walked by and she moved it away. So then the robot moved it back. She moved it away. She moved it back. She's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And did some shit and moved it back. So the robot got mad and I'm like, oh shit. This ain't about to go right. So then the robot, what the hell did the robot do? You say you remember this shit. The robot went to go, it went fucking rogue and shit. Like something, I forget what happened.
Did it, if I'm not mistaken, did the robot somehow, unless I'm thinking of another episode, but did this robot kind of like disable the security system in the house?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what happened. It disabled the security system in the house.
It went rogue,
right,
and it
okay.
kept trying to kill the dog. So
Mhm.
while she was calling like the drone for help, it kept telling her like to kill her dog, like just throw your dog at the robot and let the dog kill the
Yeah.
robot. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this?
Yeah.
Like, if I ain't have a dog, what the fuck was supposed to be thrown at this robot? Like, either the robot gonna kill me or the dog. Like, that's basically what they saying is you or the dog, is you or the dog. Like, trying to make you have a choice to kill your animal.
Some saw shit, yeah.
And then when she finally, like, they're telling her what to do to break down the robot, to like turn it off. But then every time she does what they tell her to do, the robot go more rogue. Like first it turned the house and all that shit off and everything like that, so she couldn't get out. So it was her neighbor. He went to go shoot the robot, and the robot shot him, and I think he shocked him. I don't think he killed him.
Yeah.
But he shocked him and shit. So she did wind up getting out and all that stuff. But now when she put the robot down and all that shit and disabled it. And as soon as she got out, like every robot in the world was now chasing this bitch. Like on some Terminator shit.
That was crazy though. That was a crazy twist ending right there.
So that was a funny fucking episode. Like if y'all didn't watch Love, Death, and Robots, y'all gotta go watch it.
It's on Netflix, guys. Yeah, Love, Death, and Robots.
And it's like 3 seasons, but all the videos on there is really short, and they just really fucking funny.
It's
and
like
it's
some
real
Twilight
shit.
Zone, Black Mirror.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
animated
definitely
form.
like Black Mirror animated.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. If you ain't see Black Mirror, like you better get woke.
Oh,
you go watch Black Mirror.
Go watch that if you haven't seen it already. Like
that joint.
Oh my god.
Black Mirror had you like, dang, we gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
By computers and shit. They try and put computers in our eyes and shit. I ain't with it. I ain't putting that. That's when I be like, oh, fuck a phone. Fuck the internet. Fuck it all. I'm gonna live off the grid now.
Got Elon Musk.
Because you ain't putting shit in my body, giving me viruses and shit. No.
You got Elon Musk trying to do this thing called Neuralink, where there's like a chip, like a smart chip.
That's what I said.
You know, they put it in your brain, and the idea of the smart chip is that kind of just like, you know, it can activate and operate all smart devices, like a smart car, smartphone. You know, it'll store your memories and all that. So
and this is the shit that's in Black Mirror.
Right, right. But the reason why people are like on board and investing into Neuralink, besides everything creepy and uncomfortable about it, is that one really good advantage of Neuralink is that, let's say a person does not have a limb for whatever reason, they're missing a leg or an arm, and you now have a robotic arm. With Neuralink, you can now, through Bluetooth, you know, control the limb. So people are just like, well, that's a great way, but it also doesn't entail everything else we're talking about, like, you know, like having a brain invaded and all that. It just gets really crazy.
I think the only thing I did like on Black Mirror that they had was the joint when you could block a person and like you can't see them, you can't hear them, like they just a fucking blob.
Yo,
like I would love to have that. So many people would be blocked.
They could probably still touch you though.
No, they can't touch you or nothing. Like they could be right there, like boom, boom, boom. Like it's like they at a wall and shit. You don't see them. Wow. You don't see the blob. You don't see nothing. You just keep going on.
I remember that episode too.
So I think that's the only thing I liked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And get you motherfuckers out of here. They be getting on my nerves. All right, we're gonna do the 12 laws of the universe. We're gonna go through all of them really fast.
Mm-hmm. We got some good stuff here, guys.
Because I'm trying to think, should we just go over the last 4 because we don't got that much time.
You mean 9, 10, 11, 12?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Law of relativity. The law of relativity states that everything is relative because we all perceive relativity in our own way. Prioritize inner peace over defending the truth because truth is relative.
The law of polarity. The law of polarity states that everything in life has an opposite. For every problem, there's a solution. For every obstacle, there is an opportunity.
All right. Law of rhythm. Law of rhythm states that cycles are a natural part of the universe, just like 4 seasons. Your life has seasons too.
The law of gender. The law of gender states that life works best when your divine masculine and divine feminine energies are in alignment.
And that's the last four of the laws of the universe because we didn't do all of them. So I'm just gonna name all 12 of them so that y'all know, and then y'all go look them up and y'all go do y'all investigation of it and figure out how to put it into your lives so that you can, become a better person, become more positive, become more happy, and do the things you want to do in your life and not be so scared to do them and take on challenges and things like that. So the 12 laws of the universe are the law of divine oneness, the law of vibration, the law of correspondence, the law of attraction, the law of inspired action, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, the law of cause and effect, the law of compensation, law of relativity, law of plurality, law of rhythm, and law of gender.
All 12.
All 12 of them. Oh, it's also tomorrow the Chubby Chasers live talk show that's at Chuck's Alibi. It starts at 7. It starts at 5 o'clock. So make sure you go check that out. EA gonna be there with Red Snapper the host. So make sure y'all go check that out. What else do we got? Toucan, can you put some music on real quick so I can figure me out? Stop calling me.
To Authentic Philosophies.
I'm off.
It's your host, LouchieTotes, bringing you your Monday morning motivation right here on Glockworld Radio.
DJ Nizzy.
It was a lonely world out there, baby. I'm begging you to stay, baby. Know that I've been wrong sometimes. Sometimes the sun don't shine on. Please just hear me out, daddy. I know I wear you out lately. All the cussing and the fighting got you looking at me crazy. I know this shit been crazy. Know that I've been lazy. Know I wasn't perfect. No, it wasn't worth it. You didn't deserve it. Can we work it out? I was losing all my patience, smelling different fragrance, saying I'm not waiting. Tired of the hating, feeling like I base it. Can we work it out? You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. Can't let it go. I'm moving slow. Can't believe it. I was tripping. Insecurity is kicking in. And I know I can't handle it. Let's talk it out. Let's hear me out. No word of mouth. Let's work it out. Me hurting you. You hurt me. I said I'm sorry for the parties, staying out late, going on days. Baby, I've been feeling like I need to recognize I was losing patience, smelling fragrance. Say I'm not, it's not gonna wait it. Tired of the hating, still feeling like I'm basic. You made me feel alone, and baby, you need to take it slow.
Hey, we back. So, during the week, we posted something on Instagram, and it was just, funny questions and stuff like that. It says she was attractive, seemed cool, the sex was great, what turned you off? And we did men only and females only. Men, you guys always participate. Females, I need you to participate more. Because every time we ask questions, it's like the men always participate, the females don't. Like, so we're going to talk about the comments. See what the men said in the comments.
Just gonna start off with what the men find unattractive, and I'm gonna read what the women find unattractive. So here we go.
No, I want you to go to the other one that's on my page.
Oh, you want me to go to the women that are unattractive?
No, to go to the men only because we're reading off of 2 different pages.
Okay, got you.
And then we'll go to the women.
Can I read it off of yours? The men. I wasn't ready. Oh my god.
All right. One person put lying too damn much. His name is OG Ruga. Someone named Dada Dangler said sorry. So I guess they hate when women say sorry, and they put her attitude, and she thinks the world revolves around her, but it's my daughter's world. Somebody put a nasty attitude. His name is Esco Gang. Rhythm HB, she said, I know I'm not a man, but I'm gay, so I'll answer anyway. Lack of cleanness, neediness, and trust issues. Please don't envy, put couldn't let go of the past. And Mr. Hayes put selfishness. And you can read the girl one, and then I gotta go to my page again and find the other one because it's on 2 different pages.
Okay, guys, I'm going to read the comments for what the women find unattractive about men after the sex. Here we go.
It's not.
After, before, could be during.
The question is, he was attractive, he seemed cool, the sex was great, what turned you off?
Okay. So here's what turns the women off. So Louchie over here wrote, keep the company that they keep. So I can totally understand that, like that's definitely a huge red flag if the company isn't where it's at. Okay. Now we got Dimple024. She says, didn't want to commit. I can understand that too. Bad_breed. Can't be wrong for shit. Can't be wrong for shit. And Like a Lovely says, inconsistency. Okay. Wow, this is really funny. Okay, I'm gonna read this one more time. So Like a Lovely says, inconsistency, but F.E.A.R. Fear writes consistency. Okay, so two different sides of the same coin, sort of. Okay, it's really interesting.
All right, to finish up on the men, somebody named Khaled put Timing. DJ Most Hated put Russian. Hood Music put Laziness. Bulletproof Boxing put Most Modern Women only drink juice and alcohol, which keeps them dry, and hygiene is horrible, along with shitty attitudes. That's 3 strikes and you're out. With the boxing gloves at the end. I'm just vocal, Sonny Vocal, shout out to him. He put self-centered. Life as Vinny Vendetta put she a brat, been taken care of her whole life and never has to do anything. I don't come from I don't know this word, a lineage of them kind of woman, so that's uncomfortable for me. I hear that. Her feet Major Meg Major put her feet stink. Quadera put nasty attitude. D Nice Ink put dirty feet. And then that was it.
Wow, you're right. We definitely got a lot, from the men. So we definitely got to have the women getting involved next time we do something like this, though. So you gonna let them say that about y'all? You gonna let them say that about y'all? Come on,
They had all
man.
this shit to
They
say
had
about
all
us.
this shit to say, yo. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna need the women to come back next time.
I'm crying out. We gonna say dirty feet.
And it was said twice. Like, what y'all be doing out?
Yeah, like what are y'all walking on? Dirty ass feet. Go wash your feet. All right. We only got like 5 minutes left. I'm gonna do the quote and the weather. If I can find it. There we go. So, tomorrow's the last day of Black History Month, so I'm just gonna do a little quote from Martin Luther King Jr. It says, "Too often we underestimate the power of touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all which have potential to turn a life around." So that is the quote of the day. And hey Siri, where's the weather? Don't tell me the weather.
It's currently cloudy and 40.
We didn't ask you that. I'm gonna tell y'all the weather.
Here we go. We a human being, not a robot.
You see how she tries to take my job and shit? It's currently cloudy. No, it is currently cloudy, but still. It's mostly cloudy. It's 44 degrees right now, and a high of 47 and a low of 32. Sunset is at 5:50, and by 7 o'clock it's gonna be raining. It's gonna be raining the rest of the night. Yeah, just rain. All right, Tuesday is gonna be cloudy, high of 44, low of 37. Wednesday is gonna be part sunny and cloudy, 52, low of 31. Thursday is gonna be cloudy. It's gonna be 60, low of 39. Friday is gonna be an 80% chance of rain and 43 degrees. Saturday is gonna be cloudy, 47 degrees at a low of 34. Sunday is gonna be cloudy, 43 degrees at a low of 33. And Monday it's gonna be sunny. That's how I like it. I'm the sun.
We waiting
That's
for
my
that.
sign. And it's gonna be 47 degrees. That's all right. That's all right. And a low of 27. So that is the weather of the day, well, of the week. And today it's gonna rain later, so we got rain jackets. We got Fly Team raincoats that you can buy. So just hit up Flyboy Friday Radio. Hit up FBFRPO on Instagram. So you can get some Fly Team raincoats because they're available. It's gonna rain today. You need them. Just get all your merch.
Absolutely, just hit it up.
So make sure you stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I ain't fucking up this time. And you catch me on Fly Girls Friday Radio every Friday, 3 to 6. Clever.
And this is your boy, Clever Cosmic, closing out with y'all. And you're going to catch me here next Monday, all right? And have a beautiful...
And where they can find you at on Instagram, Clever?
You guys can find me Clever_Cosmic. Cosmic is spelled COZMIK. I didn't fuck that up. I usually fuck up my own spelling. But what's your Instagram? Oh, because I tried it, because I have a funky name of, spelling Cosmic. Anyway, Clever_Cosmic on Instagram. I'll be waiting for y'all.
All right. We out of here.